So before the climber can race up to the mountain, it's really good to, get them tied in. Today, I'm going to show you how to tie a climber to the belay system so that they can go up the rock. So when I got started climbing, I felt like it was a rite of passage for me to be able to set up my own belay, to be able to tie my own knots and be ready to go. I don't know. I think I was young and it was just kind of difficult back then. So today, I'm going to walk you through that rite of passage that I went through when I was younger. So before we tie the climber in, what we're going to do is we're going to make what's called a figure 8. To start off, you're going to pull about 3 feet of rope and then make a bend at that point. So to tie the figure 8, what we're going to do is we're going to choke the rope and then poke it through the eye. To choke the rope, you're going to take the short side of the rope and loop it around the head. You want to make sure that when you're looping it around, you're crossing the other rope. Once you've looped it once, all you have to do is poke it through the hole and pull the rope through. If you did it right, it should look like the number 8. If it doesn't look right, just untie the knot and give it another try. Now that your figure 8 is tied, we're going to tie that rope to a climber's harness. We will start by threading the rope through what is called the lower reinforced tie-in point. This is the small loop at the bottom of the harness that the belay loop is going through. After it's threaded through the lower tie-in point, then we're going to thread it through the upper tie-in point that's at the top. Now pull the rope through both those points so that the figure 8 is just a couple inches from the climber. Now comes the fun part. We're going to put the rope back through the figure 8. To help me remember how to tie a figure 8 to a climber is that you're going to alternate between going through and then going around the knot. Take a look at the rope that's coming out from the climber. This is the hole that we're first going to go through. We will thread our rope through there first and pull the rope through so that the knot will be a couple inches from the climber. Then we will go around. Then we will go through again. Then we will go around. And then one last time, we're going to go through the knot. So your knot should look something like this. One way to double check a knot is to count how many strands are involved within your knot. So you would go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now if rope is coming out of the top of the knot and it's a little bit too much for you, what you can do is tie a simple overhand knot to keep the rope out of the way. One of the great things about this particular knot is that as you put tension on the rope, the knot will actually get tighter and hold you more securely. So now that you watched this video, you should be well on your way to becoming a rock climbing Jedi Master. Again, thanks for coming by, checking out this video. We have a lot of other videos in our Intro to Climbing series, and so I really encourage you to check them out if you're just getting started. And if you haven't yet, I really just encourage you to subscribe so that you can stay informed about new videos that are coming out. If you like this video, please comment below. I'd love to take time to connect with you personally and answer any questions you might have. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you on the rocks.